words don't seem to come from anywhere in particular. They seem to rise from the air itself, creeping into your ears, threading into your mind like cold fingers wrapping around your thoughts. Oh yes, I've been watching for a long time. Don't be surprised. I know you. I know the quiet, terrified parts of you that you try to bury. I see them every time you pause, when you're alone, when the noise stops. That moment when you feel a chill for no reason, when you think you hear a whisper in the dark. That's me. There's no movement, no shift in the air, but you can feel something. Something unseen, something close. The voice continues, slow, measured, as if savoring each word. Do you ever wonder why you feel that cold dread sometimes? Why you wake in the night, heart pounding, without knowing why? It's not just your mind playing tricks on you. No, it's me reminding you. You see, you've spent your life pretending, haven't you? Pretending that the world is safe, that your little routines, your comforts, protect you from what lies beneath. The voice chuckles softly, the sound low and resonant, but it doesn't echo. It lingers, like it's sinking into the walls, into your bones. But what do you think lies beneath, really? Chaos? Darkness? Oh no. What lies beneath is silence. The kind of silence that doesn't end. The kind that swallows everything. Your thoughts, your hopes, your very self. That's what you fear, isn't it? The silence that's always there, waiting. The one that whispers to you when you least expect it. The voice continues, soft but relentless. Do you remember that feeling when you were a child, lying in bed, staring at the shadows in the corner of the room? You convinced yourself they were just tricks of the light, didn't you? But they weren't. I was there, watching, waiting. The voice pauses, and the silence that follows is unbearable. The darkness feels heavier, thicker, like it's pressing in, closing around. Then the voice returns, quieter now, more intimate. I've been with you your whole life. Every fear, every doubt, every dark thought you've ever had. They were little gifts, from me to you. You see, I don't need to frighten you with grand gestures. I don't need flames of torment. I only need to remind you of the truth that you've been running from. There's a shift in the air now. Something subtle, like a distant breath, though no one is near. The voice lowers, becoming almost reverent, like a secret being shared. You are alone, always have been. You surround yourself with people, with distractions, with noise, but in the end, it's just you in the dark, and that silence you feel creeping in during those quiet moments when no one else is around. That's me. It always has been. The voice grows softer still, barely more than a whisper now, but every word is clear, sharp. Do you know why the silence scares you so much? It's because deep down, you know that the silence is the only thing that's real. Everything else, your thoughts, your beliefs, your dreams, is just a fragile barrier you've built to keep it at bay. But the silence, it's patient. It doesn't need to rush. It waits, quietly, knowing that sooner or later, you'll come to it. You'll have no choice. The words hang in the air, chilling and final, but the voice doesn't stop. Think about it. You've felt it before, haven't you? In those moments when you're alone, when the world goes quiet and there's nothing left to distract you. That cold, empty feeling that washes over you, like the ground is falling away beneath your feet. That's me, reminding you of the truth you've tried so hard to ignore. The silence stretches, impossibly tense, before the voice continues, even softer now, as though it's right next to your ear. The truth is simple. You are nothing. You are a brief flicker of thought in an infinite empty universe. And soon, very soon, you will return to the silence. Everything you are, everything you've done, everything you've ever hoped for. It will be swallowed by the silence, and no one will remember. There's a long pause, and the air feels unbearably thick, the darkness more suffocating than ever. When the voice speaks again, it's with the weight of finality, each word dropping like stones into a well. The silence is inevitable. It is your only constant companion, and when you are gone, it will remain, because in the end, you were never more than a whisper in the dark, waiting to be silenced. The voice fades, but the silence that replaces it is even worse. It's as though the very air has been drained of sound, of life, leaving you alone in a darkness that feels endless. The voice may be gone, but its words linger, echoing in your mind, sinking into your very core. And now, in the depths of that silence, you understand. It was never the voice you feared. It was the silence it left behind. Thanks for watching Eerie Tales. If you enjoyed this journey into the macabre, smash that like button and share it with your fellow horror enthusiasts. Drop a comment with your thoughts and let us know what scares you the most. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more spine-tingling content. Until next time, stay brave, stay curious, and remember, the darkness is always closer than you think.